Hello, I'm Julie Cronshaw. I've been teaching Cecchetti Method classical ballet in London for more than 25 years. I graduated from the Royal Ballet School Teachers Training course in 1986 and danced professionally before setting up my own school. I'm a fellow of the ISTD in the Cecchetti Method and hold the Enrico Cecchetti diploma. Most recently, I've made a film called Ballet's Secret Code, which is available on this channel. And for more information, content and even more videos, you can go to the website balletsecretcode.com. I hope you enjoy this video. There are obviously many different kinds of Allegro steps in all our repertoire, in our ballet classes. How we use them is very important. What is wonderful about the great choreographers of our time who understood how to put steps together is how they might have incorporated an unusual step, perhaps a fouette movement, which Cecchetti often incorporates into steps of both petit allegro and grand allegro, that come out of nowhere. And these steps, or a sudden change of direction, or maybe a pause and then something happens afterwards that's very quick. So for example, you might use an accent and you might hold on one beat and then lengthen another step. So using dynamics will give your dancing more colour, more shape, more interest. So what we have with the great choreographers is their ability to create step combinations that have perhaps something that's a little bit unusual in there. It might not be an unusual step, but it might be an unusual use of step, change of direction, a turn, a delay, and that will create the potential for dynamics. I would hazard a guess that a lot of the times when we're doing ballet classes, most of the steps that we use come from a limited pool. It might be out of time constraints, it might be because there are specific reasons for using those steps, it might be because the dancers themselves really don't want to be stretched and do a class that incorporates steps that they're not really interested in doing, or because they've never come across them in their training. Fortunately, we do have access to libraries of beautiful combinations, of beautiful ballets. So I would say do your research, have a look around, have a look at archival footage of ballets where the old variations are slightly different to the way that we do them today, and say, why does that look interesting? It's not maybe something I would do, but it's really interesting. Maybe I will give it a go. I wouldn't do it on stage, but I'm going to give it a go in my next ballet class because that is an interesting dynamic that dancer is choosing to use. How is that dancer getting across the floor from one side of the room to the other, rather than just the usual ton levé, chassé pas de bourrée, glissade, saut de chat, which we've seen 10,000 times. Let's get across the floor using a different combination of steps. Just a reminder, I've made a film called Ballet's Secret Code. It's a 1-hour documentary available on YouTube on this channel for free. It took a long time to make, I'm very proud of it, and it's all about ballet technique. You can find it on YouTube or click on the link below.